Takes the handoff. It's Flanagan. Finds some fresh air. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Roberts. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Adams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete on the right side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Flanagan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second and goal for this offense. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Now facing second and 10 from their own one, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were.
The Buckeyes buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From from the gun. The running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Jones wants to throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man on the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Adams. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Jones to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession.
Wide open spaces. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes him out of bounds for the loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The gift to the back. Got enough for the first down. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Flanagan. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Jones wants to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I tell you what, fourth quarter, you're trying to get to the quarterback, trying to get the ball back to your offense. But nice pursuit, nice job making the QB scramble outside of the pocket, chasing him down. And even better, you got a gift. He runs out of bounds, so now the clock stops. Now you're saving time late in the ball game when it's really going to matter.
And the Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.